Hello and welcome to Real Reviews. Now, this week's reviews, of course, are brought to you by thefilmgordon.com. Experience film through the eyes of a true film addict. Yours truly. For those of you who don't know me, I am Tim Gordon, editor-in-chief of thefilmgordon.com, and on this show, we discuss my views of upcoming films. You can also read or listen to past reviews either at thefilmgordon.com or at Spreaker.com at Film Gordon. This week on the show, we will cover a film, Promising Young Woman, which is a Black comedy thriller which spotlights Cassie, played by Carey Mulligan, who is a promising young woman until a mysterious event abruptly derails her future. However, nothing in Cassie's life is what it appears to be. She's wickedly smart and tantalizingly cunning, and she is living a secret double life by night. An unexpected encounter is about to give Cassie a chance to right the wrongs of her past. Now, this film is directed and co-produced by Emerald Fennell in her feature directing debut. The film also stars, as I said, Carey Mulligan, Burnham, Alison Brie, Clancy Brown, Jennifer Coolidge, Connie Britton, and Laverne Cox. Now, this film going in, I'd heard a lot of buzz about it. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, okay, here we have a film of a woman who is pretending one thing and what the trailer doesn't give you. And of course, smartly doesn't tell you the why she's doing what she's doing. But the very opening sequence kind of sets the stage for the film, where you see her drunk at a bar as her coworkers are all kind of gazing, in ways with evil intent. And of course, one takes the bait, takes her home and tries to have his way with her, only to discover that it's all a ruse and that she has played him. She goes home, she writes his name in this book and crosses off another chapter. And we understand that this is something that's a pattern of a thing that she has done over an extended period of time. But as I said, we don't know the why. As the story kind of evolves, we see and find out that someone very close to her was taken advantage of in ways, in sort of the ways that she is pretending to be, and somebody's got to pay. And I think, without giving out too much of the film, that's kind of where the second and third act of the film is leading up to. Carey Mulligan, after watching her performance in this film, I have a very short list of Best Actress nominees, candidates right now. And of course, Frances McDormand from Nomadland is on that list. Carey Mulligan is now on that list. I look at somebody like either Amy Adams or Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy, who are probably on that list. That list is small. And Carey Mulligan's work in this film, she's already an Oscar nominee. I remember her debut in Education. And Carey Mulligan, as an actress, has grown, and she has found a role that I think is timely, is of the moment. The only thing that would have made this movie even more timely is had it been released like a couple of years ago in the middle of the Me Too movement, which really would have highlighted and kind of brought to light, as we talked about, bad male behavior. You see a lot of it in this film. And you also understand in this film, which I thought was particularly interesting, is that, Lady Gaga had a song out about a year ago, Until It Happens to You. And there are a couple of scenes in the film where people just have no regard for others. But when Mulligan's character, Cassie, turns the lens onto them, and when it becomes apparent that it's about them and their family and their life and their livelihood, suddenly it becomes very apparent what her mission is and what she's trying to articulate and say to folks. And I think Fennell, in casting her, has done an amazing piece of work. Carey Mulligan probably gives one of the best performances that I've seen her give. And I've seen Mulligan in a lot of films, but she's really memorable in this role. I thought this film was very strong. And I think the first time I watched it, it kind of hit me, gave me an emotional gut punch in its third act. Promising Young Woman is not what it seems on the surface. If you watch the trailers and you listen to the reviews of everything that are out there, and I'm careful not to divulge too much of the story because I want you to really enjoy it the way I did. But I would give this film a B+ and highly encourage you to check this film out when it drops on Focus Features on Christmas Day. This is one that, again, you know, I call the award season, which is what we are now. I call it the sad season. And, and again, some of these films are about empowerment, some of them about revenge, some of them are sorrowful. This film has a combination of all three elements that I think works well, led by a strong career performance from Carey Mulligan. Promising Young Woman, as I said, I give it a B+. Really good film, but just don't come out of there thinking you're gonna feel really good about yourself after watching this movie. So as I tell you guys in closing every week, please see something good at the movies. If you like what you're watching, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Film Gordon. You can check out, as I said, past reviews at thefilmgordon.com or at Spreaker.com, Film Gordon. And we tell you, please see something good at the movies. Promising Young Woman is worth your time. You take care, and we'll see you on the other side. Enjoy your day.